Why is my kid always the first one to get sick, then they spread it to everybody else? Why are they the first one in the family to get sick? If these are the questions you're asking yourself, then this video is for you. We're going to dig into how the nervous system is the master regulator of the immune system. And an imbalanced nervous system will make your child more vulnerable to infections of all kinds, especially viruses. It's going to make them more prone to allergies and just sicknesses all around. Let's dig into that right now. So some kids seem to get every bug, and I hear about this from parents of the families that I treat, and they're like, gosh, it's like ear infection after ear infection, or my kid is, they're coughing again, they got another cold, always this stuff, they just got this runny nose constantly. When we go upstream, after all the systems of the body, we know that the nervous system is the command center for everything. And if the nervous system is imbalanced, if there's stress in that nervous system, for a variety of reasons, which I will get into in this video, then we know that the immune system cannot function properly. Stress, chronic stress, and I don't just mean like the stress of working, because it's not like kids have a job, but chronic stress in children, which could be from a very difficult birth, maybe when they're in the womb, with some stress on them, maybe preconception stress have stuck with them and their cells have a memory of that. Or ever since birth, it's been a difficult time for them, like they got sick very early on, or some time in the NICU, or a difficult birth, or some falls or traumas. Any one of these things can put the nervous system into a fight or flight mode. And what that does is that it actually blocks healing. It can interfere with digestion. It's going to affect the resilient linings of your body. The analogy that I use is the walls of our body are like a castle, okay? So if you build a castle, you want really strong walls. But imagine the workers can't fix those walls anymore because they're too busy inside of the castle walls, putting out fires and focusing on other issues, so they can't actually fix the broken down walls. And then you end up with vulnerabilities. There's gaps and openings basically for your body, and that's where we become vulnerable to infection, disease, makes us more prone to allergy, all of these things. So the immune system is the control center. The brain-body connections happens right here at the brain stem. There's a very important nerve called the vagus nerve. It's my favorite nerve because as a nervous system focused chiropractor, when I do an adjustment, we can stimulate that vagus nerve and we can improve the brain-body connection, making the body, actually can turn stress off within the body substantially. And the immune system will do a much better job in actually responding to germs. A lot of parents have already done the right things. They've already done vitamins. They've done a lot of different herbs. In fact, I used to do a lot of herbs and vitamins in my practice. But then I found with a lot of kids, they just weren't getting better. And especially with my own child, who is very stressed, high strung, having a hard time sleeping, like what is going on? And when you trace it back to the root cause, which would be high level nervous system, then we know that once we bring that nervous system into balance, that amazing things actually happen. So what that means is with specific chiropractic care, these kids who are always sick, we can dial down the stress. We get their foot off the gas pedal a little bit, push on the brake, take pressure off that brain so the body can actually heal. And then the immune system can come alive in a better way or be more balanced and not have to be just like hypervigilant, stressed out, can actually do its job. And then we have healthier kids and a healthier family as a result. So at our office, we use very specific neurological scans. We scan the nervous system. We're looking at where there's stress within the nervous system, stress upon the brain. And with specific chiropractic care, we can actually decrease stress and measure it decreasing along the way so that children can function better and their immune systems will work better as well. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this sheds a little bit of light on our children, how they're doing, and how we can affect them with pediatric chiropractic care. Thank you for watching.